Hey everyone, okay, so excuse the state of me, but I've got a cold and I'm not feeling particularly wonderful. So I wanted to do this video because it's kind of interesting and cathartic. So I wanted to talk about 5 things that I would change. It's ironic, isn't it? We say, if you could do it again, what would you do differently instead of doing it differently? So here's 5 things that I would change. The first one is, if I could do this all again, I probably wouldn't say anything negative. And the reason I say that is because the companies do make it very, very difficult at times. Not all companies, some are really lovely to me, but the bulk of larger companies make it so difficult. They certainly won't help you, they certainly won't send you anything. Recently, last year, I met a lovely girl who worked for a really big company, and she was so nice, and we got on really well, and she wanted to come over and film. The company that she works for forbid her to be in a video with me because I had said something negative about one of their concealers. I have spoken about this company in particular many, many times, talking about amazing, amazing products that they do. Just because I didn't like a single bloody concealer, that she was forbidden to come and film with me. Ridiculous. Ironically, that same company, when I posted that review, I had an email from their head office and they said, would you like to do a Skype talk with the actual founder? And I was like, sure. And they said, but you'll have to delete the video. And I was like, no, you're all right. And the video is still up. So there you go. If I could do it again, probably would just keep quiet because it just is an easier life. The other thing is not let people use me. This is a fault within myself because I'm very sick human, very dark human, but instinctively, inherently, I'm a nice person and I want to be liked, and people take advantage of that, and I have found over the years that has happened time and time again, and I wish that this is something I'm very aware of now and something that I look out for because I'm very aware of the warning signs now. But that's one thing I wish was differently about me. I wish that I, didn't suffer fools as gladly as I do, because I really do. Not to be a dog with a bone. This is me 100%. There is a situation in my life that I don't like. You will not see me let go of it. I don't want to let go of it. I will hold on with all my might to this miserable, filthy, unhappy situation, whatever it may be, because I'm a dog with a bone. And that is, out of all my traits, things that I wish were different, that is the one I wish was different. That I just hold on so much to situations that are no good for me and should just say, toodaloo, but I don't. I just stand there and accept it, and I hate that about myself, and it's something that I'm working on. Another thing I would like to be different is I'd like to care less. As far as YouTube go and haters, I really don't care at all. You would be hard pressed to find somebody that could give a fuck less than me about haters. I don't tend to wrestle with them, but sometimes I like to give them a little poke when they're pissing, when they just write something that's a bit mental, and I'm like, whoo, and give them a tiny little poke because I find it fun. It's not really very mature or anything, but whatever. But in general, I wish I could care less about certain things in life, and I wish I could, and this really goes on to the last one, which is I wish I was more confident in myself. Once you've said hello to me, we can break the ice, but you have to say hello to me. I find it very difficult to say hello first, and that's quite difficult, and I find that quite, it's something that's bothered me for years. I wish I was a more confident person because I believe I would have a much happier life, a much better life. And to add in another one, I wish I was able to communicate better with people in my life who I really need to communicate better with. I wish I was able to talk. But the thing that I found in my life is I'm always the one bringing things up. I'm always the one trying to talk. I'm always the one saying this. And when you get the same answers back over and over again from the same people, you just think, so, but it's a trait that I wish was different. I wish I was able to communicate better so that I could receive a better answer in return. So there's my 5 things I wish I could change, or would like to change, or am changing. Tell me yours. Be honest. List them, and it doesn't matter if they're benign or rude or whatever. Just list them. I'd like to hear them. I like stuff like this. Thanks so much for listening. Sorry I look like shit and I've got a cold. Boo hoo. See you soon. Bye.